What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Just Knock Smith channel. In today's video, as you've seen by the title below this video, we're going to be reviewing the Amazon's cheapest 3000 PSI electric pressure washer. So this is from a brand called Wholesun, and you can pick this thing up right around 150 bucks. I think it's actually a little bit less. It's like $139.99 plus tax, and I don't know if they're shipping. But there will be a link to this pressure washer down in the description box down below. All you have to do is just click that link, purchase this pressure washer if it passes the review and it looks like something that you would want to purchase. So I already put it together, as you all seen, just a little time-lapse footage of unboxing it and stuff. I didn't want to bore you all too much with an unboxing video, but it pretty much just comes with the bare necessities and then a couple other attachments. This video is sponsored. They did send me the pressure washer for free, but I'm not like being sponsored so to like say anything extra good about it or anything like that. So this will be a honest review video. Some of the pressure washer attachments. So these are the other pressure washer attachments. I think this is supposed to be some kind of foam cannon. I'm not sure, but just set that over here. That might come in handy for some people. I don't know, for what we do here on the channel and stuff, it really won't. And this right here, some kind of brush attachment. I mean, this is cool, don't get me wrong. I guess water comes out of that or something, but all of their attachments kind of quick release together with an O-ring, and I'm not really sure if all of that's going to leak and stuff. It's not super soft, like you couldn't use this on your car, maybe on like a patio or something, like scrubbing concrete or something, maybe. It also came with a couple other different pressure washer tips, and this thing. I'm not really sure what this is, but just in case I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna keep that laying right here. So yeah, you get your pressure washer and then a couple little extra attachments. I want to start off by saying if this thing works and if this thing produces decent power and if this thing just lasts even a year, it's well worth it, guys, because 140 bucks and this thing is very, very compact. So here it is sitting beside of the wheels on my truck. That's a 40-inch tire. So this thing is very, very small. It's literally comes up to like mid-thigh. As far as compact goes, 10 out of 10. This thing will not take up much room. So if you're living in an apartment or like a small complex or something like that and you want to have this in just like a little storage like closet or something, it absolutely will fit in a small little storage closet and not take up much room at all. So the Wholesun pressure washer does have a built-in hose reel. And then this is one thing that kind of worried me. The water hose, like the actual hose that goes to the gun, is quick release. So you press this in and then you can pull that back out. I'm kind of worried that that will leak. I'm not really sure if it will or not. Water and electric combined together kind of scares me, but it is what it is. I'm doing this for you guys. You did have to put on this little line reel thingy. I don't even know what they called it, but that's just to hold the electrical cord. I'm not sure how many feet of cord you have, but of course if you buy one of these, I'll probably go ahead and link a decent 25-foot extension cord just in case your plug-in is far away. You kind of want your plug-in to be far away, I would think, but I'll measure this or look in the description and see how long this is, and I'll pop it up on the screen. But yeah, so first impressions, it's all plastic, which if it's an electric pressure washer, I don't guess that really matters. Like, you're not going to be beating this thing to death. The actual hose feels to be good quality. The wand feels like decent quality. It's just a plastic pressure washer wand. And this piece right here also does the little quick connect thing with an O-ring. Not sure how I feel about that. If it doesn't leak, then that's freaking awesome. But it does have an O-ring on there, so that could be a point that will wear out in the future. That's going to be enough talking. We're going to go ahead and pull the truck out, hook this thing up to some water, hook it up to some power, and go ahead and start testing it. So I'm going to set up the tripod after we get our truck out there. And we're also going to be doing a review. If this pressure washer works, we're going to be doing a review on a foam cannon that was sent in. So there will also be another video on that. If I post the foam cannon video first, I'll link it in the description box. If not, then just click on my channel down there. I will link that in the description box in the future. So if you're watching this video in the future or a week from now, then it should be in the description box down below. But if you're watching this currently and live, as soon as I uploaded it, Depending on which video I upload first, it may not be in the description box, but by the time you're watching this, it probably will be. I don't know. We're about to find out, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start the truck, pull the truck out. And first, we're going to just try it like with water and not even hook the foam cannon up to it. And I just kind of want to see how it works and just get our first impressions on it and stuff like that. And then we'll probably just do a little time lapse of washing the truck, and that'll kind of be all for the video. So after we test it out a little bit, I'll come back and give you all my first impressions and my overall review on the pressure washer and tell you if I feel like it would be worth it. Obviously, from where you're watching this in YouTube time, I can't really give you like a 1 month review or a 2 month review, but feel free to comment down below if you're watching this video in the future, and I'll try my best to comment back to you all and tell you if it's still holding up or if I'm still using it. Let's go try this thing out. Okay guys, so we've got the pressure washer hooked up to water, plugged into power. This line is, I don't know, probably 1, 2. I would say that the power cord is probably about 25 feet. So if 25 feet isn't enough for you from your plug-in, then you're gonna wanna stop and get an extension cord, or you can get down in the description box down below. I will link an extension cord down there. This hose is probably 15 feet. So about the average length of a pressure washer hose. We do have the pressure washer turned off right now with the water going to it. So far this isn't leaking, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the pressure washer on now. Okay, it made noise. Okay guys, so I have not pulled the trigger on it since I turned it on yet. I'm about to do that with you guys on here. So let's see how much power this thing has. It's actually not bad, guys. Like, honestly, I can get right here, does not hurt. Right there kind of starts to hurt. Yeah. So I can get, I don't know how much, I think this is supposed to be rated at 3,000 PSI. I don't think that it's quite at that 3,000 PSI mark, but it is getting, it's getting pretty close because I can only get within about 4 or 5 inches. Sorry guys, there was a lot of background noise with the dog barking and with the neighbor. So I just wanted to come in here and talk to you all right quick. The pressure washer actually has a decent amount of power. I was just now playing around with it, and if this thing lasts, I'm super happy with it. And for somebody to only spend 140 bucks on this, like I said, if this thing lasts, awesome, because neither one of the lines were leaking like I thought that they would. Now over time, if you kept on disconnecting that and reconnecting that, obviously any O-ring can wear out. 6-0 probs, ask me how I know. But obviously any O-ring can wear out over time. I don't think that they send us any aftermarket O-rings, but that's something that you could probably find somewhere like at a local hardware store if it ever did, or just contact Holston, the company that designed this and the company that makes this pressure washer. But I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a little time-lapse footage of using this foam cannon and washing the truck. And then that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Huge shout out to Holston for sending me this pressure washer. Like I said, they did send me the pressure washer to make this video, but it was just a video for a honest review. They didn't pay me to like say anything good about it or anything like that. They just sent me the product to make this video for you guys and for me to review it. So for me, if this thing lasts, it's a 10 out of 10, 140 bucks, guys. You can't buy much in this world for 140 bucks anymore. So to get a nice pressure washer that's so compact and has decent power, and that was with the green tip, which is like the weaker one, I'm pretty sure. That's the one that you would use to like spray off a car and stuff like that after you wash your vehicle. The only thing that I would like to see is the actual pressure washer wand hose. If it was a little bit longer, I'm not sure if that's something that I can replace with a longer one or if I'm kind of stuck there. But as far as like the power cord, super long. I think it was like 25 feet, if not more. So I'm super happy with that, super happy with the power, super happy with the response. It's very quiet. You could even use this inside, like if you have an inside garage with a wash bay, and it doesn't make hardly any noise at all, guys. And especially for other YouTubers out there, if you wash vehicles inside and make videos like that, this thing makes hardly any noise inside. You could literally film and use the pressure washer at the same time. So plugging it in, not having to worry about fuel, not having to worry about how something runs, not having to worry about like the regulators and all of that. I know sometimes with gas pressure washers, they do have more power, but sometimes they can be a headache. We've had to replace the pressure washer here, and we still can't get the thing to run right. And it's like a $600 Simpson pressure washer. So for this thing to be 140 bucks, I'm super happy with it, guys. Go get you one. In the description box down below, I will have a link to an extension cord, to a good foam cannon. I will also have a link to the video of the review on the foam cannon that I'm going to link in the description box down below if you want to go check that out. And I may put like some detailing products down there. A lot of you guys ask me what I use to detail my vehicle and stuff. Mostly Zephyr products. I use Zephyr soaps and stuff like that. But I'll link a couple good wash mitts and stuff like that in the description box down below. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy this little time lapse of me using the pressure washer. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, so my final thoughts on the Whole Sun pressure washer is a 10 out of 10. It's not super powerful. I will say that. I don't really know if it's hitting that 3,000 PSI mark. It's a powerful pressure washer to be electric. It's powerful to only be $140. If you're washing vehicles, doing stuff around the house, this is perfect. Obviously, you're not gonna go do commercial grade pressure washing with a $140 pressure washer. But anyway, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. This pressure washer is Justin Hawksmith approved. I give it a 10 out of 10. Probably like a 6 out of 10 on a power rating, because I have used other 3,000 and 3,500 PSI pressure washers that seem to have more power than this one. And a little bit of that is from like the motor kicking on. You know, on a gas pressure washer, I feel like it might feel a little bit stronger just from the motor kicking on. This one is super quiet, easy to use. You know, obviously it's super safe for what I'm going to be doing with it, foam cannon and washing off vehicles. This is a 10 out of 10 even with the power rating. I would definitely highly recommend to go pick one up, guys. So always remember, everybody starts out as a nobody, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.